So this is a very quick video explaining how we add a new post to the website. So you can see that I've got the website open. Here are some posts and we're going to add a new post. The first thing to do is to log on to the website, and we do that in the browser address. So you have to know this. We just go to the end of the URL and then add /login. Simple as that. Now then you have to know your address. Now I've used the chairman's address and the chairman's password because I've just set it, and in a second I'm going to change that password. So there we go, and it takes you into the dashboard. So on the left hand side what you're seeing is WordPress. So this is all WordPress. So everything that you see on the left and this menu along here, you'll see this is all WordPress. And in fact it's the bar along the top here that you're interested in. So notice this is below the browser's address bar. Below I've got favorites, and then it's at this level here, and all we do is new, and then you can see we've got a choice of a new post or a new event. These are the two things that we're interested in doing as authors. So I'm going to create a new post, get rid of these helpful things. They're helpful. If you're interested, just read them. And then the first thing to do is exactly as it's suggested, add a title. So the title of this post is going to be The Silver Swan. Now, what you'll notice is, and this is just for your interest, there's nothing that you really need to do about this. What you'll notice is that straight away it says here on the musical box URL, it will start to change that. It'll start to update that. So at the moment it's just given it a number, but as soon as I update it, so publish, and then it says, are you sure you want to publish? Would you like to add some tags? And I'm going to add a tag, which is Silver Swan. That seems quite a good one. And I happen to know that it's an automata. Automata. I may have spelled that wrong. And then publish. And I could view it, but in fact, I don't want to look at it yet. I just want to show you that, let me just close this panel. Let me just show you that this URL has now changed. So there it is, it's now The Silver Swan. So I think that's quite good. I'm going to take the out. I'm allowed to edit this, it's not a problem. So it's just Silver Swan now, that's fine. And although I've made that change, there's no save button here. Just click away from it and that will do it. The other thing is it's added my tags, but it's only added one of them, which is interesting. And I want to add a category as well, because I've got a category here for, I don't have a category actually. Don't have a category for automata. Let's do what I suggested before, which is add automata. There we go. I pressed enter and that was very happy. Now the next most important thing to do is to add the featured image. Without the featured image, it just isn't going to show up in the list of posts. So we click here, set featured image, and that will take you into our media library. You'll see there's lots in the media library already, but we're going to upload a new file and we're going to select the file. Now that means that you've got to have had the file ready in advance, and I thought I did. I've got it here in pics, and this is it. So this is the Bose Museum, which is actually what I wanted. And I'm starting to realize as well that this might not be the best link between the title and the picture. That happens. So let's say I need to set there are three things. I just use the same one. So the text, the alt text, this is for people that switch off visuals or hover the mouse over the image, and it helps them understand what it is. So that's the alt text. Then there's a caption, which can appear underneath it, and then there's a description. That's a description of the image for those that don't rely on visual information. So I'm going to say, so this is the Bose Museum, home, Bose Museum front exterior home of the Silver Swan. Automaton in this case, single. And now, so now what I've done, I did this, you can do it like this, but I've got I like keyboard shortcuts. So I pressed Control and A, and then I pressed Control and C for copy, but you could also do this. You could just swipe and select everything, right click, and then copy. It's all the same. And then here, caption, you can either do Control V to paste it, or right click and paste. It's all the same. And this one I'm going to do Control V. Okay, then you click Set Featured Image. That goes in there. And you can see there it is, right? So there's the image. There's the image. And I'm going to change the title, because the title no longer makes sense, which is, it's now going to be Bose Home of the Silver Swan. I think that's better. Bose Museum. I think that's better. Now here I've created a problem for myself, because of course this URL, if you remember, says Silver Swan. So I can just change that. I can just edit that. So I go all the way back here and say Bose Museum Silver Swan. Now notice that these need little hyphens. This is because this is a link, and this is what search engines are going to look for. So now this excites the search engines, you know, Google and Yahoo, and it's got those 4 words, Bose Museum Silver Swan, and it will index those. So that's quite good. We'll get seen, if you like, in the search engines. So there we go. That's good. And we could do an update. I'm not worried. I'm just going to paste some text in here. So my text, I'm going to steal from Wikipedia. It's a horrible thing, I know, but that's what I'm going to do. So there we go. The Silver Swan is an automaton dating from that. There we go. So I'm just going to paste that in. Again, sorry, I did that very quickly. So right click, copy on here, right click, copy, and then in the post, right click, sorry, I don't know what it is on a Mac, it's something different, and then it's that. Now what it's done, I can see that some of this text is in bold, so I'm just going to select that and unbold it. So I had to press bold twice, that was a bit weird, but there we go. So I could see that it was different, and I've done it. So remember, the post itself, the featured image, is the outside of the Bose Museum. I've got another image here, which is of our members visiting that. So what I can do is I can click on this plus. Let's go with this one. So I can click on the plus here, and I could add an image. Really as simple as that. So if I go image, and once again, I can either upload it, which you've seen me do. So I could do it from here. And look, I've got the Silver Swan, so I know I've got the image. But I've used this image once before, so I've got a feeling that it's already in my media library. So I'm just going to show you this. Mostly if you're posting new images, I think you're going to be uploading them. You're going to be doing upload select. I happen to know I've got this one already in. No point in duplicating it. Click, then press select. So let's go select. That's quite big. It's a little bit bigger than I would like. So I'm going to change the size of the video, of the picture. This is, we'll align it center. That's a good thing. And they've changed this slightly, so oh, here we go, width. Ah, there we go. So, sorry, they've moved this on WordPress. So resolution, so I'm on that right panel, resolution, full size. I think medium is more than enough for this. I think medium is fine. And then add the caption. So this is going to say members of the Musical Box Society visiting the Silver Swan at Bose. That's fine, we're all done now. And this, I press update. Okay, Bose Museum, home of the Silver Swan, blah, 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 blah. Click on update, that says updating, and down the bottom it gives me the opportunity to view the post, which is something I'm going to do. Click, 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 and there we can see it. So there's a bit of fanciness going on here in the website, and then there's the thing, and here's the post. And if I return to the home page, click, 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 you'll see it's appeared in our list of feeds, list of latest posts. So that's it. It is as simple really to do as that.